Hello, all my BJD friends out there. Another episode of Wine and Dollies with your one and only KraZy Joe. Today, I'm going to show you some videos of my boxes I'm doing for my dolls. I took their boxes and covered them with manga, which I cut up a bunch of my own manga, which I know most of you anime and manga people out there would probably faint. Well, I've got doubles and I got books I just never read no more, and they're taking up a lot of room on my shelf. So I decided I could do something with these. So I started cutting them up and tearing them up, and so far I've got 2 boxes done, and they're really looking good. So I'm going to show you the videos. I got my kids here. My girl Holly, which I finally gave her a name. She's been needing one. I couldn't think. I just thought, I'll name her Holly. Like the carburetor, Holley. I'm a motorhead, what can I say? But she's awful little, but she poses real good. So I'm going to put some little wings on her back. I want to make her into a fairy. Make her little dress kind of like what Tinkerbell has. Not green. I'm not a green fan. But Disney was a big influence on me, so she's going to get a little fairy skirt, or dress, I guess you call it. But she's going to get that. And wings. And she's going to become part of the story with the rest of my dolls. All of my dolls are in the same story, so even though she's way smaller, she's going to be with their story. Amare right now is in the middle of getting the face up. Her body blushing came up decent, little light, but I liked it. But I gotta finish doing her face up. It needs work. She's so white, she looks like a little vampire almost, but she's not. She's just a white little 3/4 star kill. That's why she doesn't have the pointed ears. She's 3/4 herself, but no dark ears. Let's not take her hat off. But I'm gonna get her some clothes and stuff. I'm gonna get her finished. I got her body done. I got her restrung, and so now she holds poses better and stuff. But her and Joe are my little dolls, but they're both a lot alike and a lot different. They're sisters, but only by adoption. But they love each other like sisters. They're super close, and I'm gonna get into that story. That's for another video I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start telling their story that I've got for them. Joe here got restrung and rewired, and well, I did some good. I got her wig fairly well done. I think I trimmed it up, and she's my little elf. I was gonna give her different colored eyes, but the blue eyes go really well with the tan skin, so she gets to keep them. I might get her some truer blue eyes later, but she's just gonna get some more clothes, and like I said, they're all gonna get their story told soon. So, and I got Azrael over here holding Holly, sitting with the girls. They're all like his daughters. He pretty much adopted all of them. But I'm gonna, like, poor Azrael. You know, it's all you've been asking, or there's one on one of the tags. Has your doll ever been confused for a girl? Yeah, poor Azrael has. He is a pretty boy. He does have a girly face, but he is a boy, and he's all boy. He won't wear the dresses I've tried. He won't do it. So he's just that way. But I'm going to show you the boxes, and what I done with them. What else I'm gonna do with them. This is Joe and Hamadi and Holly's box. They all live in the same box. The pictures relate to the dolls. That's why some people out there who know the manga world, or manga world, I should say, might recognize some of these characters. If you don't, I would understand why you wouldn't either. But some of them are from the story called Hands Off. Some of them are from the story Princess, and some other stories of Ranma One Half. But so I took them and I put them on this box. And the reason I did that is put these characters on this box is all these characters are boys dressed as girls. It's how the story is. It's kind of cute, but they're all boys. So that's just and that goes with the dolls because of their story, which I'll get in a little bit. It's like Hamadi and Joe both start out life as boys, so they're still pretty, but they were once boys. Now Azrael's box is a little different. It's got some pretty boys on it, but it's mainly masculine boys or good-looking boys. The first one is Morbius. I'm an old comic book collector, so Morbius is a Marvel character. He was a human boy or a young man. He was a human young man, a scientist, and he had a blood condition which was killing him. Well, he thought he found the cure. Well, he genetically altered himself into a vampire. He wasn't trying to become a vampire. He was just trying to stop himself from dying. So, and it turned him into a vampire. Not by curse, not by magic. It was literally just a science, what's the word? Experiment gone bad. So he has all the curses of a real vampire. He can't go out in the daylight. He has to drink blood. All those things go with it. But he's a good guy. That's what I liked about him. He's a good guy. He still protected the good. He's kind of a renegade. He did kill bad people though. He wasn't like Batman. Doesn't kill nobody. He was bad. But and all the other characters, they're just guys, pretty much. There's a few girls on here, but they're just with the boys, ain't because I wasn't trying to put girly boys on here. I was just trying to put characters on here like this one here. I don't know his name. He's a vampire though, and I just thought, well, he's pretty, so he goes with the pretty boy aspect of it, just like the rest of these guys. But I wanted to show all my friends out there. This is what I've been doing during the Christmas time. I know I haven't been on during the New Year's, the Christmas very much. I try to be on and be positive, but Christmas and me and New Year's don't get along. I lost my brother a few years ago on Christmas, so I don't have much of an enjoyment for it. Me and my brother were really close. When I lost my legs, he was about the only person there that was there for me. And when he died, I took it really hard. So on Christmas, I don't do much. I stay home. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. But I have my dolls and my trains, which are my two bad habits, or drugs, I guess you call them. But I love my dolls. I love my trains. They're two art releases for me that I enjoy. I just feel that I'm not the most popular. I feel I'm odd and I know that, but I also try to be very supportive and a part of the BJD community. I always try to tell people to, on their sites, I always try to, I always say something, maybe not much, but I'm always trying to say a little thing or just, you know, show them support. And so I really appreciate all of you people out there in the BJD world, YouTube world, for being my friend and being a part of my enjoyment of my dolls and the hobby. I also want to make a little positive notes. Like, I want to thank the Toy Man for giving me a positive outlook on this. He calls it the art of screwing off, and boy, BJD and model dolls is the art of screwing off. He's on YouTube, really interesting guy. He goes to train shows. He goes to events, places, old towns, really historical stuff, and I like that. So I want to, and I also want to thank Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza. She's the one who gave me the idea for my dolls boxes. I saw her doing a site. She does. She's the mother of one of the BJD girls on YouTube, and she's really just really good artist, and I like some of the ideas she does. Simple, but gave me some really good ideas to do. So, like my dolls boxes, I'm gonna take their boxes. I'm gonna take. They got like silk liners in them, but I'm gonna take the liners out, and I'm gonna put foam rubber in there and hot glue gun it down and sew the liner with covering, so it's like the whole box is more protected, not just the bag, and so that way they don't flop around. So I'm gonna make them where they fit in the box and have room for their stuff and for at home. But I'm still also making the travel cases for them, which I'm gonna make a few of those and try to sell them on Etsy or something. But that's just an idea. But all of my ideas I get from folks like you out there in the BJD world. It means a lot that you guys always talk to me and comment on my stuff. And I just want to tell you all thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And all of you have a good day, and God bless.